And thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday. God's creation is alive and well, di- despite everything that they are doing to try to make it otherwise. I just spent an amazing afternoon. It's a beautiful day, and watching people enjoy the earth and enjoy one another. It's just very clear to me that no matter what the evil people in our world do, they'll never win. They'll never completely control God's creation or completely subvert it. Sometimes, especially after a day like today, you look out around and you're like, why would anyone even try to do that? Right? It's always been kind of sketchy to me for someone to be like, why would you try to, you know, undermine God's creation or not support life or not be or be an antithesis of that? I mean, why would anyone try to do that, right? I can't. That's the mindset I've never really could understand myself, anyway. But I just want to say, it's moments like this when we unplug from the matrix and enjoy nature and enjoy connection with other human beings or another human being. Um, they're the that's the gift of life right there, my friends. It doesn't cost a dime. It doesn't cost a dime to go out and breathe air and enjoy nature and see animals and squirrels and birds and bees doing their thing. It's totally free, and it makes you really realize the awesomeness of God's creation and also the utter futility of trying to control God's creation, and that it's alive and well. Because I'll tell you something, and I'm just as guilty of this as the next person, I assume. Even though we're fighting a battle, and I believe that humanity is in a battle, even though we're fighting a battle, even though the forces of darkness are pretty strong, let's not mince words. It's nothing compared to the forces of God and the forces of good. Like, it's nothing. And the reality is, when we unplug our attention from the matrix, from those people, they have nothing. This is why they capture attention of little kids from the time, they're 5 and 6 years old. This is why they have to indoctrinate them, why they have to pull them into and plug them into the matrix, so to speak. Because the evil people in our world know, when we unplug the attention and when we put it where it should be, that they'll stand no chance, right? No television show that they produce is ever going to compare to what you can see in nature, in the world, or experience it with a interpersonal relationship with someone who is also awake and aware and tapped in, tuned in, and plugged in. That's why the gifts of connection and friendship are so valuable, right? Being able to relate to one another on an individual basis and share experiences instead of people zoomed in and tuned into a television or a phone, right? It's so healthy to just unplug from the matrix and get out into the world and see it and just experience it, and not have your attention be captured by by the media and the movies and the music and all those things that we know they want to take our attention away. When we take it back, yeah, they have nothing really, quite frankly. Um, it's just it's so healthy and healing to get out there. Again, from speaking from experiences, I'm so consumed in this information war and war of words and war of attention that we're fighting, trying to share knowledge and information, right? It's so healthy to get out there and see the world, and when people are unplugged and doing their thing and being influenced by themselves and being natural in the world, that's when you're on the right path. I've said this before. The reason I got into this type of, venue and arena of sharing knowledge and information was because I saw human beings being their attention was hijacked, right? Their attention was hijacked and their influence was hijacked. And that's very concerning because as long as a human being is under their own influence, that's what it should be. But when human beings' attention gets hijacked and they become under the influence of nefarious people in our world, that's when you have a problem. And that's what made me speak up because I was like, okay, that is a problem. And if it continues, it will be more of a problem. But seeing people unplug from the matrix and how healthy that is, it restores my faith in humanity and also restores my faith in the fact that no matter what the evildoers in our world are trying to do with capturing attention, enslaving people financially, in the beast system, it will never fully work because I don't think you can ever, you can't put humans in that type of a situation for long. Life is too powerful, right? God's creation's too powerful, and it will never go full. It'll never go the full distance, quite frankly. So, happy Friday to you. I hope everything is well and good in your world. I appreciate you for checking out this short live stream. Follow me on social media, anywhere at Mark Phillips. I share different things on different platforms. Pick up the Great Awakening Guide at greatawakeningguide.com. That is a guide filled with all sorts of knowledge and information, documentaries, books, articles. That is my way of helping people acquire information and knowledge, right? That I didn't feel was being shared by the mainstream channels, but humanity is truly waking up, and it's a wonderful time to be alive, and it's well overdue. So all the best to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Until next time, health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.